Hey guys, we wanted to give you a little bit more opportunity, instruction, encouragement, some of those kind
All
of
the
things.
above.
Especially with me leaving town tonight at 10 o'clock to go to Cambodia. So we decided 2 minutes apiece
2 minutes apiece.
on things we think you should be working on in and around the Thanksgiving turkey.
Timers.
Yeah, so we have a timer going too. So we're gonna beat that timer. So my 3 ideas for you guys as you're working, there we go, and then I'll get out of your way. So my 3 ideas, if you are on the affirmative, and you will be both the affirmative and the negative, I would be focusing on building concise plans. Remember, your plans need to focus on the agents of action, who's gonna make it happen, and the agents of enforcement, who's going to be sure that people follow the rules. And they don't have to fit within the entire resolution. You do not have to accomplish the entirety of all of the possibilities within transhumanism to accomplish the resolution. You just need to carve out a little portion of it. It could be something as small as improving hearing or regulations that improve seeing beyond the natural order. And what are the benefits of that? You can carve that out. As the affirmative team, you get to set the bounds of what we're talking about. The negative team always gets to the advantage of only having to make one whole. As the affirmative team, you get to set the territory that we're talking about. So take advantage of that, do that with your plan, and then hold the negative team to arguing things that are within your plan. If you're the negative team, you need to be imagining and writing 1 to 2 disadvantaged speeches. You don't know what the affirmative plan is going to be, but they have to fall within the bounds of transhumanism. And so you can say, if we regulate transhumanism, this bad thing will happen, or will cause this negative effect, or will discourage this set of people, and all those things are going to happen. Lastly, I would encourage you to spend some time practicing in your prep time, stepping up to speak with an outline, so that you are still working with all of the skills that you have learned in public speaking. We did public speaking first on purpose. That'll improve your time use, it'll improve your persuasiveness, and finally, all of these things can be prepped on little note cards so that you can add them to your speeches as you get ready, so you don't have to do all of that on the fly. Anyway, my friend.
Yeah. Also, your note cards. This is where all the good organization techniques that your mother over the last years in homeschooling has tried to teach you to be organized, clean up your room. This is where it all comes to play. You can have the best arguments in the world, but if you can't find it during the debate, no good. All right,
Absolutely.
my 3 points. Yeah, that was good. Number 1, meet with your teammate. You can do it over the phone. You can Skype or Zoom. You can do it in person. Now, 12100 here can easily be made available. You just need to communicate, call and talk with me, and I can help set that up. Number 2, email Corey with specific questions. Now, you can email me as well, but he offered.
Yep, I'd love to. I can play in Cambodia. I'll just send you a reply while you're sleeping.
Good. You may have need with arguments. How do I build a better argument? Research questions. Some of you are stumped. You don't really know where to go, how to get it, and what to do with data. This whole thing is called research. We can help you with that. And then lastly, maybe you have questions on judging, how to flow those arguments and how to keep track of them and how to know for sure when the negative team has successfully answered a point and defeated it. That's a skill you learn. You know how to do that. Number 3, yes, you should feel heavy. This is heavy lifting. This is big work. Now, it will get easier. All of that public speaking training, thinking on your feet, doing impromptu, pulling out things and just speaking right away. This is a big deal. It should feel like a big deal, but it will get easier.
Oh, and I would say this, as you're sitting and you're like, oh, I'm so bummed out, I'm going to go write a 1 to 2 minute disadvantage speech. That feels like just a lot of homework. At least in my head, if I sit down and think of that, not as I'm going to write a 1 to 2 minute disadvantage speech, but so help me, I am going to build a weapon and I'm going to put it in my arsenal, and then I just picture myself getting to drop it on the affirmative team and them never seeing it coming, and I see this is like utility tools in the bat belt or bullets in the chamber. Maybe that's a little aggressive.
No, it feels good. It feels good because this is a sport. This is a sport, and we want to win. We play to win.
Yeah, these are just tools. Like, you're building things to throw at the other team that they're never going to see coming. So it's a lot of fun. And that was 5 minutes.
Excellent. Don't forget that an outline is simple. Introduction, 2 or 3 points. Conclusion, powerful tool.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys when we get back. Hey, seriously, stay in touch. Corey, C-O-R-Y, at rabbitcreekchurch.org. Probably the easiest email for me. So
Archibald Campbell, AK, at gmail.com.
that'll work. All right. Bye, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.